So their goal was to get you to agree to join the cult. So if I can get you to do something that's outside of your norm, so I use something called elicitation. So instead of me asking questions, let's say we get into the back of an Uber and I want to ask the Uber driver to complain about his job.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of using questions, which are weird, right? So like I'm like, hey, do you like your job?
Right. That's weird.
Yeah, weird. It's like saying, hey, how much do you guys make? You say, hey, I just read this article the other day. It said Uber drivers are the most highest respected people out there, and they love their job. They have the highest job satisfaction rating. That's incredible. And the guy turns around like, what?
So you bullshitted him.
Right. So that's called triggering a need to correct the record. It's one of the methods.
Oh.
But I very quickly get your brain to associate a mental script of friend mode. Because he doesn't talk about that with other riders. He bitches about his job to his friends.
Right.
So I'm getting your brain to start shifting into this. I'm behaving as if I'm with a friend.
Right.
So I start getting that behavior out of a person very quickly. So we're just activating a script in that person's mind that goes from I'm with a client to I'm with a friend. And that's that first level deviation of behavior right there.
Okay.
And once you get the script activated, you can start leading them in other directions. So the second step usually, and this goes into Manchurian candidate stuff, and if you want to talk about Sirhan and all that kind of stuff, we can.
Sure.
But to get them to start making a little bit of an identity agreement. Are you this type of person? So in reality, if I wanted you to, let's say, join a cult, like, are you the type of person, and I'll just have an A-B question.
Okay.
So, in my life, I've discovered there's two types of people. There's people that take action when they know something's right, and there's people that wait and wait and wait. And I'm sure you know people that wait and wait and wait. But I've got you to agree that you're type 1.
Okay.
Because I said, I'm sure you know people, and even your head nodded.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So I've got this little agreement of identity. I am a type of person who blank.
Right. So you're influencing a person to sort of go along with whatever narrative you've already created about them.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
And if the moment you get to identity, then you're guaranteeing that you can predict future behavior. And this goes really deep. We can get into hypnosis and all that stuff if you want to. And once I get identity agreement, this is the same thing with politics. You see the exact same thing. Identity gets hijacked, and then I can do anything I want.